Okay, so tip number one, and this sounds silly, but I watch a lot of video essays, and so this is important. Have your video be about something.
Hi, I made a comic with a pangolin girl failure in 2 videos that both relatively did numbers, so when I requested Q's to A, I received a myriad of questions I realized could all be themed around the same answer you just clicked on. How can I progress more as an artist and start projects? Be intentional. Regardless of your medium, you should be able to answer, what are you doing? Even if only to yourself at first, with more than a description of your literal physical actions. Drawing perspective is a description. I want to learn perspective to draw background art of a coffee shop in my friend's animated pilot is an intention. The scale can be way different, but an actionable goal should always be your starting point. Take your time to self-reflect. The closer you can get to your answer, the smoother starting and progressing your projects will be. What are your thoughts on your channel growing / any tips for growing an audience? Present clear intent. Once you get the ball rolling on self-reflection turned action, folks are going to start to notice. Putting aside the tried and true boobs and thumbnail strat, I expected these videos to do well because I presented exactly what I wanted to communicate. The folks who saw I was speaking from experience and liked my vibe decided to stick around afterwards. Same thing happened with my comics. At their core, Lee and Naomi are the result of my curiosity around this Tumblr post and a pinup girl from around the 60s. After I decided Lee had a massive crush on Naomi and Naomi was selectively mute and used ASL, my new intention became exploring their relationship. 3 months later, folks are posting I must know about Lee and Naomi and asking where they can read more, so I think I made the right call. By the way, it's on Namakomi. That platform has a lot of potential. Obviously, I don't know how any of this will play out for you because... And I only just started turning a profit-ish on my art, but another goal of mine is highlighting shortcuts around creative struggles I only noticed afterwards, so hopefully we can both succeed a little faster. Okay, I got time for... I think I'll tack a couple more questions on the end here. Do you read manga? If so, do you have a top 5 or any underrated picks? Those... Dr. Peppy, that's not a question. What happened to your Twitter? I just didn't want to be there.